what I wanted to be doing. You know me? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't quite doing what I wanted it to do. Hey, oh, I don't know, burrito. Go ahead and give me a burrito on a cannoli and a cannoli. Oh, that's a cannoli right there. Damn, these cops pulled somebody over
What?
outside of my apartment.
Yeah.
Can't see what's going on. The lights are lighting up my studio.
Yell at him out. About time you fucking do something.
About time. They tase me. I
Come
fall
to
off the
think of
balcony.
it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere
Tase me
nearby?
in the nuts.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Tsar, we must inform Captain Brandt at once. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
We've arrived, but not so our quarry.
Can it be we've mistaken the hour of our meeting?
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back anytime.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Come back anytime.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Oh dear.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. Yet I fear I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace. see that, Rose.
No one's wanted.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find. Here we are.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain. Follow me!
Yeah. They gonna arrest somebody or what's going on?
Turn your camera on. Let me see.
Playing a game.
I shall suffer
You don't fucking bring it up.
Watch your mouth! Man! Huh?
It is best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
And I just looted this castle, and now I'm back here to do a mission. I could have fucking did it when I did the goddamn mission. Stupid.
My sword arm could use some work.
I was in this lady's office. What the fuck?
Oh, could use a rest. Suppose I'd best get to work.
Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, that's how I got there. That's right. Oh, I did not find that. Find this.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not... 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with... But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
Okay.
My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you shouldn't. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to...
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. All might clear my head.
What's to be done about this?
Should have got that pizza, brother.
It's too late now. I don't feel like going anywhere. It's snowing outside. Cold.
Gentle scratch on my arms and armor. Quiet at last.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't say anything.
Hmm?
Didn't say anything.
One of my pawns did. They're called pawns. I don't know. It's a little confusing. They're just like your NPCs. So your like you have a main NPC you're given. They're supposed to come from like the realm, or I don't know. Anyways, you can have up to 3 allies. One you keep the whole game that you pick at first. The other 2 you can hire and dismiss when you want to hire different ones, because they don't level up with you. So you kind of get to a point where you're a higher level and you're going against higher level things. Well, you can hire other pawns along the way. That fight with you and then heal you and then, you know.
Have you ever been chased by a goose?
I think so, when I was a kid or something, yeah.
Those things are fucking mean.
Yeah, they are.
I used to have to go on all these people's properties to read their meter. And sometimes they would have like fucking geese and shit. And I'd start walking up and I hear the geese go. Whatever the noise they make.
Your heart start racing and shit. You're like, oh.
One time though, One tried to chase me, and I started chasing after it. It fucking turned around, took off running. I was like, yeah. Tables have turned.
You weren't afraid anymore.
No.
You had become a man.
That or it's just a pussy ass goose.
Probably that. I can't see Damien scaring any goose. Bunny rabbit. Anything. Not a goddamn thing.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
God, no, this Asian guy is trying to get me to buy something, and he's like, "Let's go half on it." It's
like what?
You know what? Some music equipment, but it's like, what happens if fucking something turns up and like?
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I hate it when people do that. Like you're
What
like,
do we
I'm
do?
still. I don't know if I still want to be your friend a week from now.
This scrap.
Wait on 1 sec.
Was part of a letter, and from Batal, no less.
No less.
This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King.
I saw a video of a raccoon with no hair. It kind of looks like a bigger version of Peanut.
Oh shit! That's what he was. He was a raccoon the whole time.
He might have been.
Right. Actions have weighed even the mind of her. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. This is.
If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Queen Regent Deeza appears to be working in concert with this Phaser's fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Here at last. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. A person...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As you've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you, the number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen, grow should you continue to display such valor. The day will soon come when Deeza can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Almost forgot to turn in this fucking mission. Yeah, I miss Peanut. You know, I don't miss him until you say something about him. Open your fucking mouth about Peanut. You know? Did you know that? No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking dog just straight up disappeared.
Out of nowhere.
He just ran out the door and never came back. It ran out on a rainy night, dude. That motherfucker got hypothermia and died.
Frankie said he got swooped up by an owl.
No, that was me. I said
Oh,
that.
you said that? That shit was so funny when you said that. We laughed so hard, dude. We
Yeah,
were
I
so
was like,
high,
ooh,
dude.
ooh.
Oh yeah, you went. Ooh. That shit was funny, dude. We fucking couldn't. It almost died. That's how funny that shit was. Oh man, we must have been on like cocaine. I was like,
Nah.
must have been later that. It seemed like it was later after doing cocaine. Like when
Nah, because whenever we were doing cocaine, we were just fucking grinding our teeth and
I
shit.
know.
We weren't laughing about anything.
We weren't laughing. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm
We
like,
were,
wait a second. I remember laughing when we did
There is
cocaine.
much we ought to
we were
tell you.
We're
fucking
all serious.
To strengthen your
scraping
Majesty's
CD
claim
cases and
as the true arisen.
Talking about conspiracy theories and shit. All serious
trying
and
to
shit.
get one last line out of it.
I know. I was like, tell me of the math. Wait,
Of all those who serve the Queen Regent,
1 sec.
there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to you. I refer to Waldar. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldor amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Great, follow me.
Here, I gotta rescue some prisoner that the queen has held imprisoned.
Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I fear I've not useful to
Mm.
share.
I fear I'm not useful to share, even though I look interesting like an elf or
Follow me,
more like a
Citizen.
leprechaun. I look like an elf, but dressed like a leprechaun. Do you hear me say these words?
Have you a spare moment?
Hail, friend, have you spare moment?
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
I'm of trustworthy ilk, she says, Damien. Oh, yes. I need to pour this beer. This mead, I meant. Well, she trusts me, so let's see why she trusts me. I don't know.
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels.
Fuck yeah.
Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location.
This chick's gonna let me rent out her, take care of her house.
Could you come over here? I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
They said this game didn't have waypoints for the
So
quests,
we've
but it
finally
does.
arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
They probably just added it.
Yeah, just like they removed a microtransaction, just like they added new game. They were charging people to start a new game.
What?
Yeah, only 99 cents. And why you gotta start a new game just because I don't like the character that I made? Why the
Why would
fuck are
they
you?
charge
There's
a
a long
dollar to
act.
do that though?
I don't. That's why people were tripping. But who gives a fuck if they want to charge something stupid like that? I don't care. This game's badass. I'm not fucking. If I needed it that bad, I'll pay a goddamn dollar. I just paid $70. Would think I'd fucking get a bitch about that? I don't give a fuck. You got to go to online store and then you got to like find it. I couldn't even find what they were talking about, like without some effort. So I'm like,
Well,
it's not
since you
like it's
don't
Black.
care, every time you go to start a new game, just cash at me $1.
Oh dear.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game like several times because like I want to play 80 hours again of a game that I already fucking. No, this is a long ass game. That's why I'm like, why would you even care about starting it? Why are you gonna start a new game? You can't find another fucking game to play. Anyways.
What am I to do? You've come.
Shh.
Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you?
I'm not gonna ever
Would you
start
guys
another
live
game.
here in my absence?
Anyways.
As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Well, if that means I could stay, I could rest here and have a save, yeah.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then...
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
I quite agree.
Does that mean I could rest here? Oh, fuck yeah. Do I gotta do this mission at night? Nope.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope.
That's fucking badass. Now I don't have to spend money at an inn. I could just go to this house that this chick has let me fucking keep.
Slip. Well, pawns may not enter the castle grounds, master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
Must be the truth. Townspeople depend on me.
calls, and I shan't resist.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a while before they lower the price on this game. This is a good fucking game.
Right,
I'm not
just
gonna
follow
fucking lie.
me.
Arr. Then again, after that dip and all, after all that negativity bullshit, even after that, I don't think they'll lower it. This game's too good. This game is definitely worth $70. Like it is. It's one. It's like a good one. It's a $70. It's definitely is. It's one of those games I would buy a PlayStation for, right? To play. So that means it's even worth more than $70.
This way, if you please, master.
This way. Let me lead you to somewhere I can't
Have
go.
no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Yeah, that's right. Know your fucking place. Yeah, I don't understand why people are bitching about the performance. I think it's for people that bought it on the PS5, actually.
So ironic you actually want one of those pieces of shit.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Oh shit, I thought this guy fucking was like, this guard was gonna be like, hey! But he's actually like, oh hey! I'm an insider, they've informed me to let you go through, go for it. To release this prisoner. The fucking prison tower. What were you say? What'd you just say right now?
I don't know.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
What?
I don't think that's the guy I need to rescue. Here we go.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Yep, they're honking for you. Cops are like, you're next, buddy. We
That's
know
what
what you're doing up there.
they honk their horn when that happens. They're like,
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh, the ruler, you say. Claim you to be I must applaud the audacity of spinning, though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis truth. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit. And what befell him, you... Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve, tell me. Does that ring? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me... Well, have you found some place I might sate my... I suspected as much. Then we are done.
Nodding off where I stand.
Best quality a soldier can have is Lord.
Alright, this guy doesn't want to fucking escape because I gotta find a fucking somewhere else for him. He doesn't like want to escape and stuff.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Those new recruits are with their swords.
The wise are as discerning with
But
time
not at the
as
expense
with
of
coin.
my duty.
Not ready to arrest us yet, I suppose.
Suppose I'd best earn my keep.
I could see myself.
'Tis good to be reunited.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Backbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
let them talk. I'm too old to care.
This place is awfully dull. Can't complain, right?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Found a
now
fucking
here's a
token.
surprise.
At least all
shit.
our efforts weren't for naught.
Oh shit.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Oh fuck. Aw, shimmy. Damn, how the fuck would I get over here? Look, fucking cave on the side of the mountain. What's up with that?
Man, fuck that.
Man, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Alright, morgues and charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be brought to a mortuary within a few days of their passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Bythal's morgue or Vermin's charnel house depends on where it was found. The arisen can revive the dead using a wake stone, so as long as they have access to the corpse. I could revive dead people. People that died.
You can't use it on yourself if you're dead. So what's the point? Did you ever think about that one?
No, that's the thing. This game doesn't make you think enough.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
I don't know if you don't know. Man, let's go back to the fucking tavern. Where homeboy could give us another mission. I should have fucking taken all the missions from him while I was
We
at
have
the
found the
tavern.
material.
Was that Joey Ramone over
I'm
at
sure
your
we'll find a
house?
purpose for it in due time.
Who's Joey Ramone again?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what you answer. No. No, he's here. He wants to talk to you,
Right,
Damien.
you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Fuck's he want?
Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual play.
Oh, that's how I continue the quest. I gotta go back, talk to the captain.
There's a ladder here.
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Someone's spying on me. Make contact with the mysterious figure who has sharing your every a shadow dog your every step, perhaps sent by someone, did not take kindly prying a palace to you prying in a palace first yet. Alright. Make contact with the mysterious. Yeah, where? No destination? Oh, in the tavern, yeah. He just said that.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. What do you want? Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine. Shall I pour you a cup? Come back anytime. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Greetings,
go.
Your Majesty.
Yes. Let us speak. Let us speaketh of things to come in our face and our mouth and butts.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid. Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the past. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from Pride. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come night. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there is aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
There is only one acceptable outcome. Complete and utter success.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds, but as I hear it, he is, and so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your Majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable rate. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when...
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel. Who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade? We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
We shall have to part ways at the gates.
Tis fine with me. Tis very fine. Yes, indeed.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
Remember, you know, the beginning of Roseanne, like the intro? And then at the end of the intro, she would laugh, be like... You could do it better. Why don't you try and do it? Go ahead. All right,
I
I'm
saw a
gonna fuck you
picture
here.
today of Roseanne, and she probably like when she was probably like 20 or something. She was all skinny, and she was actually pretty hot.
That's probably actually now.
We're here.
No, this is an old
Do you know
picture.
how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might.
Do you know how long you'll be, sir? Would you?
Most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
She's good looking if
It
she
is
isn't
not our
fat.
place to hurry the Arisen.
We've naught to discuss.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my Skull Garden Palace. At least
Oh shit, I got in. I got fucking good garments on. I had to dress the part for this party in order to get in this quest. At least I think they're letting me in. I made it to a cutscene. Maybe they're gonna be like, "Unfortunately, sir, you know not dressed in the correct attire." Yeah, I bought rice, actually. I'm going to have fish and rice. But yeah, what the fuck am I going to have with this rice?
Fish.
Oh, yeah.
Would that I could attend these occasions every year.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we will see the end of the age of proxies.
Indeed. The Arisen was always the mainstay.
Only they are capable of repelling the dragon and guiding us toward a brighter future. Not so for the Queen Regent and her son.
There's to be more
Fair
restrictions
weather
on
rules
goods
for both
traded
of
with
them.
Batar.
Should war
Apparently, even privately owned islands will come to be contained soon.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Nary a new face in science.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
I do wonder who's behind the mask, but I shan't pry.
fuck is this quest? You are to attend that site and taken up.
Oh, fuck. Go to fucking work tomorrow.
Fucking lay down the hammer tomorrow.
Fucking tired of this job. It's fucking stupid.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Oh, you get paid too much money.
I'll have to remember this place.
What is life without a little spice?
Another fancy party hosted by the...
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Best to remain sober.
I quite understand why the sovereign enjoys.
The occasion demands we forego boorish inquiry.
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are...
Good tidings, sir. What brings you here? You'd best mind yourself.
All this revelry in war's way.
Always the same dismal affair. 'Twouldn't do to...
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tisn't right.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Stupid fucking game.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
Nary a new face in sight. Why do I even bother?
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after this. Really now?
Sword arm could use some work. My sword arm could use some work.
What is life and spice?
There's comfort in the humdrum.
Another ale can't make my...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Once the day's work is done.
Aught I can do for you.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held.
'Twouldn't do to med...
What you need of me?
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Is there aught you require?
No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
The fuck, man?
In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a stolen throne quest in got it at the previous area, but if you didn't, this is where you can also get it. And if you go out the door, get to the masquerade ball. Go over here to this, and you can see and keep this one over here that he went around the circle. So we're going to turn around and we're going to go around the circle here, just like this, all the way to the west end of the building. So right over here, and then you're going to take the hard left like this, and then it'll be a secret door that you can see in the middle over here, where this is not so secret when people just come out of it like that. And then proceed through the only door here, which is going to take you outside. You're going to go to the right, and you're going to go down, and you're going to go to this room over here. So go ahead and walk in here like this, and this will start a new cutscene. Once you're going to go down, come out of it like that. This is not so here, where door that you can see in the middle over here, and then it'll be a secret door that you can see in the middle over here, where
The fuck?
Silence cultivates wisdom. Townspeople.
Mayhap circumstantial, but trust vegetarian.
Is there nary a chance?
Oh, thought to go so high.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. We'll scour.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss. And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget
These celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phases?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not...
The bordelry, the bordelry. The bordelry is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the borderly, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the borderly services are entitled to purchase the platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of these exclusive courtesans. That's a brothel. That's crazy.
I know where you're spending all your money.
You know where I'm spending all my video game money.
That's it. I've had enough. I pray it all comes good in the end.
Yeah, well, she made me a member. The first time's free, buddy. Or maybe like 2 times. I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull. Sometimes I wonder. If I'd be better off this place. Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Yeah, I wouldn't have figured out there was a fucking secret door. I didn't. It showed the guy doing.
Always a fresh breeze blowing.
Delightful breeze. Someone will ask me to dance ere long.
You are the Arisen, yes? The cat, follow me!
Oh yeah. This person just fucking hit me up. She's like, hey, you gotta do this quest. I'm gonna help you. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck. Well, I'm here. It's smart. This game's fucking smart, dude. This game knows how to fucking give you a good video game experience for sure. It knows what it's doing.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Dude, where the fuck am I on here?
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
Search the ministry's chambers, won't ya? Oh my god. Let's go.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
What a crazy ass game. Pretty particular. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to do my own oil change. Fucking oil change.
You don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I know. I gotta just watch a YouTube video, find out where to. What you gotta, like, unscrew the oil thing so it can drip out in, like, a fucking pan or something. Tighten it
Yeah, and then
back
you have to change the filter.
every time. I haven't changed the filter
Yeah.
for a while.
Just every time you get an oil change, you're supposed to change the filter.
I haven't had it changed for a long time. They're like, yeah, it doesn't seem like it needs it.
That's the air filter, stupid.
Oh, so every time you do an oil change, you also... Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they check all the other stuff, and they probably checked your air filter, and I was like, yeah, it's alright.
Oh, okay. That's the air filter, but the... Okay, the oil filter, that needs to be changed every...
It's like a metal canister, probably, in your car.
I
You
just
just
thought it
screw
was...
it off.
You can't... That has to be changed every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay those $9 to do that.
What?
I said, yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't want to... I fucking watched a video before and it looked like too much effort. And I was like, fuck that shit.
Well, in order to do your first one, it's going to cost just as much as a fucking regular one. But after that, then it's cheaper.
Why is that?
Because you got to buy like the fucking oil pan and all that shit.
Oh,
And then you have to take the oil somewhere to recycle it. You can't just throw it in the trash.
no, I know. I was like, where the fuck am I going to put that oil and shit?
So I used to do all my own oil changes, and I'd have to save it in like 5-gallon buckets and then take it down to like AutoZone and dump it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, I don't want to fucking put it anywhere, just anywhere. You know what's weird? I've seen like oil in like grass or like place like. This must be like shitty ass people that don't give a fuck. I always wondered why I saw oil, like sometimes in grass or something. That's because fucking. But yeah, there's shitty ass people out there that'll just pour it like in a field or something, huh? Bury it. They buried it in the ground, and then some poor person comes across it like, oh! Some homeless person, I get a oil gold! Liquid gold, I mean, I don't know. Smoking a cigarette. I'm gonna steal something from this guy's office. Hopefully I won't have to do these infiltration missions anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Search in his chambers for what? Oh, here's a hidden door.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
What the fuck? Was I supposed to fucking get caught by everybody? I don't know.
Yeah.
You think so? I don't think so. I gotta restart my last save. I gotta fucking close out the game to do it too. I gotta kill all these soldiers. Oh shit.
Surely none more important than this.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
I don't know what's going on here, but they tried to imprison me. Alright, whatever happens this time happens, okay? See that guy trying to arrest me?
Mm-hmm. He's gonna do it too.
Hang on. Don't say that. Why do you say stuff like that?
It's just a game, Jim.
No. No.
Don't take it out on the refrigerator again.
You look more like craters.
Yeah, the refrigerator door looks like the surface of the moon.
Yeah. The dark side of the moon.
What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Oh, shucks, Ma, I don't want him.
What am I supposed to do about it?
It seems you've made a discovery. Regarding the false sovereign.
Would that I now had force to draw steel.
I will release you, should you pay an honest sum. I'll brook no trouble from you.
Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye. Cause no trouble, and we'll get on
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Okay, so I just leave my prison cell to escape. All right, cool.
Back to it, I suppose.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I suppose 'tis so. I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. I know where that person can be found, Master. This... This way.
This might contain useful... information. Let's have a look then.
Welcome.
Just remember to dust the shelves.
Got to make hay before the sun shines.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Art. Quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured things I covered for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a... Which reminds me, I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have... Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next week... My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then...
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent?
An ogre comes! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I'll save you! Your aid is appreciated! I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
You'll not live to regret this.
Damn, see me fucking this thing up? See that? See at the bottom? That's how much stamina I have. Once that stamina reaches, I can't stay on them long, so I gotta...
Very well, I must.
It seems we have arranged our bow.
Correct, Mr. Servant. Bring your pride.
Fuck. Fuck yeah. Die, bitch.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Get off him, bitch.
Here! Strike with lightning on your side.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You're done, dude.
I haven't started.
Was you told him to come here to terrorize everybody. Holy shit, he's still alive? That's not good.
Feast your eyes on this.
shit.
My temper.
So you want to climb up and get him in the head.
I ain't doing nothing, bro.
And our quarry shall fall. My magic, view your weapons.
Holy shit.
Language.
Dang, I didn't know monsters could attack randomly in towns and fucking try and kill people and shit.
Well, they can after a certain amount of hours.
Maybe, huh?
It was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it?
You get 5 hours of peacetime, and then it's gates open.
How'd you know?
Shit. I know more about that game than you.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
This game is different, that's for sure. It's an upgraded. It's an upgraded video game experience for sure. Holy shit, you saw me fuck that guy? Dude.
That guy was fucking you up. You barely fucking.
Dude, you haven't seen me get
him.
fucked up if you think that was fucking me up. Dude, sometimes these guys are so big, they'll fucking throw you, or they'll grab you and throw you. And you fucking watch your character just fly and then hit and get ragdolled everywhere. It's pretty. It's pretty fun because you gotta hold down the right trigger on your controller while you're attached to them, and then like watch your stamina, because once your stamina releases, then you're gonna, once you're out of stamina, then you can't hold on them anymore. And then what you could do is then press pause, go in your inventory and eat some stamina, and it just gives you stamina, and then you could stay on the back of them longer. I just realized that I haven't done that, because you could press pause and eat something that you combined with a few ingredients or like certain fruit that will like restore stamina. And so you could just, while you're holding on to them, you're about to lose stamina, I'll press pause and go to inventory and eat something that gives me stamina, and then I could just unpause and then hold on to him longer and keep hitting him until he's dead.
I didn't realize you didn't know that. I would have told you.
Why didn't you tell me that, dude?
Because I thought you already knew it. That's pretty obvious.
Because I thought you already... No, it's not. I didn't. It's because of you. I didn't know.
Round, treat your ears.
There's a ladder here.
There's a ladder here, which means I should climb it. So your pawns will give you like hints and stuff to like secrets, or like help you explore and find treasure chests and stuff. Alright, start cooking this fish.
Did you get catfish?
Yeah, I got catfish again because it's already seasoned and it's fucking meaty. I was gonna get other fish, but that was the only one that's like.
Oh, other fish. That's my favorite.
Along with the right next to the Waffle House steak deluxe.
Sirloin.
Sirloin. That's right, don't you get it fucked up, buddy. No, come on. Other catfish back up because I bought 2 pieces. My cat smelling this catfish. I forgot to fucking put Spam on, so I put my fish on, and then I had to lift it up and put it back on. I was like, oh well. Don't want it to stick too much to the grill. Even if I don't, it doesn't really stick to the grill. So, Damien, you're afraid of downloading games because of viruses. Wait, let's not talk about this. Never mind.
Well, why do you care? What does it matter?
Because then you could play the game